going on? It is the Siren, and welcome back to another Pixelmon video. And I made another Pixelmon video a little bit ago asking if I should start a series. A lot of people said to wait. A lot of people said to just do it now. And so what I did was I kind of went in between. I took a mod that wasn't the beta, so everything is going to work perfectly fine. But this, what I have right now, doesn't have all the megas. And it doesn't have every single legendary, but it does have, I believe, I think that it has like 4 of the new legendaries and a couple of other new stuff as well. So right now we're kind of in between the, what you guys saw in that last video in the, that Pixelmon Reborn update. I mean, this still is Pixelmon Reborn, but it's not like the complete newest one, because if you guys watch that, oh, a Pokeloot. Sunny day! Nice! But yeah, if you guys watched that last video, that was actually Pixelmon Reborn beta, and for me, for whatever reason, whenever I would run around and like free roam and stuff, everything would trip out, get really, really glitchy. So I don't know if there's anything that I did wrong or something, but for now, we're just gonna be playing the one before that last beta, or yeah. So we're playing what is like proven to work, which doesn't have the megas. But when the alpha comes out and all the megas and everything is all stable and working correctly, then I will just move this series to that update, and then all will be freaking amazing. But anyway, guys, this series is it's actually definitely going to be by far the hardest series that I have ever done, ever. It's not even gonna be close. And actually, with the new update, if you download the mod pack, they actually give you this book thing that has a really interesting noise when you turn the pages. Oh my gosh, so there's so much stuff in here, bro. So I don't, wait, can you like click on it? Oh, it actually tells you how to craft everything. That is, wow, that is actually really, really cool. Well, I'll definitely keep that in my inventory. But guys, in this series, as you can tell by the title, it is a randomizer Nuzlocke series. And what that means is I can only okay. It's not, so in normal Pokemon, what that means is every spawning area is completely random, and you have no clue what you're ever going to find, and you can only catch the first Pokemon that you see in each new area. But since you can't really do that in this, like I can't just completely randomize the spawns, what I'm choosing to do is just give myself completely random eggs. And the way I'm going to be doing it is every 20 likes that I get on a video is how many eggs I'll be giving myself. And that's going to differ, well, it's going to be based upon when I record the next episode is how many likes I got on the previous episode. I hope that made sense. But let's say like this first episode gets 100 likes, even though that's completely ridiculous and probably won't happen. But let's say it does. By the time I record the next episode, if it's at 100 likes, I will get 5 eggs. But maybe a week later, that first episode will be at 1,000,000 likes. Though none of those likes count after I record the second episode. So I hope that makes sense. But anyway, let's give ourselves the 3. I'm starting with 3 eggs. I have to choose one. This way, it's like starting from a real Pokemon game, because you always get the 3 random starters anyway. So that's what we're doing here. So /PokeGive egg the Siren random. So here you're gonna see that is completely random. You saw that this command is 100 billion% random. So there we go. 3 different eggs, and these should hatch very, very quickly because I have it set to hatch very quickly, so they should hatch in no freaking time. And once they do, though, I'm gonna get rid of the Cyndaquil because, you know, I even though he's shiny and super freaking cute, I've actually never even used a Cyndaquil before. Oh my, that Ponyta tripped me out real hard. I didn't know, like my eyes were like, what the heck, a Zubat? Oh my gosh, come on. That 3rd egg is taking a while to hatch, so that could be definitely something very, very rare. Ooh, a Chatot! That is actually, I've never had that Pokemon before. That's pretty cool. But that last Pokemon, the last egg is taking forever to hatch. I really want to know what it's going to be. I really do want to know. And I'm actually going to do a /set party 10, because since this is a Nuzlocke, that also means that if one of my Pokemon dies, then they are gone forever. I have to get rid of them. So, I don't want them to start at level 1 because that's just completely unfair, and I don't want that to happen. So if this last egg is one of the new legendaries, which I guess it could be. I don't know what I'd do. I actually don't know what I'd do. I would be... I'd probably just end the video right away. But it is taking forever to hatch. So, let's see what it is going to be. Like, seriously, this is taking forever. I mean, the other two Pokemon aren't really that good Pokemon, so they hatched very, very quickly. They're not too rare. So, I understand why they hatched quickly. But, like, this last egg hasn't even started to hatch yet. What? And by the way, the reason that I cut there was because I relogged. Because I thought it might have been glitched out because it wasn't hatching. But I don't know. I actually don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to run around for a little bit. And if it still isn't hatching, then I guess I'll just give myself a new egg. I don't really know what to do. Okay, so I actually just got a full restore from a Pokeloot, which normally wouldn't really seem all that good. But again, because this is a Nuzlocke, a full restore is actually... that could definitely come in like really, really clutch in some situations. And I never really actually explained what the objective of this series is. I mean, I know that I said it's a randomizer Nuzlocke, but I never really gave myself any goals or told you guys really what the objective is. And in the beginning, I did say that this is by far going to be my most difficult series ever. And I completely stand by that 100% because what I'm about to tell you is absolutely ridiculous. Basically, what I want to do is take out every single gym in the game. And I know that doesn't sound too, like, difficult at first, but keep in mind, this is a Nuzlocke. So if any of my Pokemon die, they are gone forever. So that's one thing. And the other thing is, eventually, the gyms aren't a specific level. The gyms turn into, like, equal, like, to your level, and they're just so OP. I don't know if you guys have watched my Megaland Pixelmon, but if you haven't, or if you did, you would know how stupidly ridiculous the gyms are when they become equal. Like, I would purposely go out, like, say it was a water gym, I would go out and get 6 electric type Pokemon or grass type Pokemon to counter it, and I still wouldn't even come close. Like, I would get them EV trained, IV trained, all the same level so that it wasn't... Actually, no, I don't think I would EV and IV train them. Would I? No, I don't think... do I even have these on? IVs 2? Oh, I actually do have IVs on. Okay. Wait, IVs 3? Wait, can I check this one? Yo! Yo, he has sick IVs. Legendaries have sick IVs. So, hold up. Hold up. This dude has 3 perfect IVs. That means he is either a legendary or he's actually started to crack. Okay. Or he's a baby Pokemon. Baby Pokemon like a Rylou or Happiny or Snorlax's pre-evolution. Okay, he's actually about to hatch. But baby Pokemon also get the 3 perfect IVs as well when you catch them or hatch them. So it could be that as well, which would suck because... oh my god! I got a Palkia! This is proof. I didn't spawn it in. I relogged so like there's no more of the... You guys saw that I gave it to myself randomly and then I relogged so there's no more text. But like you saw that I did a random. I got a freaking Palkia. Okay, well that was the easiest. Oh, and there's a gym as well. This is the easiest choice in my life. Get out of here, Zubat. Get out of here. I would actually take a Palkia over a I'm in shock. What? There's like over 500 Pokemon. I think, right? There's over 500 Pokemon in this mod. And I just got one of like the newest Pokemon. Not even one of the newest, but like a legendary. I gotta make sure he doesn't take damage. suffocating because he could die really easily. He only has 13 HP. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let's do this last shot party 10. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that cry? Oh my goodness, dude. This guy's a beast. What moves does he have? Oh, he only, well, I mean, Dragon Breath isn't bad. Is he a physical attacker? I think that he's actually a special attacker, but he has boosted physical for his nature. Let me check his IVs again, actually. Oh wait, it's IVs 1 now. Okay, so he actually has really bad special attack IVs, but decent regular attack IVs. I think that he is a special attacker, but I might have to train him up to be a physical attacker just based on his nature and his IVs. I don't know. You guys let me know what I should train him up as. But dude, that is, I don't know. I'm speechless. I said earlier, I said if it's one of the new legendaries, I don't know what I would do. And okay, we have to run here, but if we don't and he dies, oh my goodness, golly goose, that was the scariest thing that I've ever done in my life. A Linoon almost took out my Palkia. Okay, we definitely gotta be freaking careful here with approaching Pokemon. So Zigzagoon, I think even though it's level 11, we should be able to take it out, right? Easy, easy, there we go. So, although he is a legendary Pokemon, we are still going to have to train him up a lot before, you know, taking on gyms and stuff. And yeah, so even though the first gym is probably not going to be too good, especially because we have Palkia. I mean, it looks like the first gym we're going to be taking on is going to be a fire type gym. Palkia should be really good against him, but I'm not going to take any chances. I want to level this dude up at least to level 20 before taking on this guy, before taking on the gym. And dude, his cry is insane. It is insane. He just keeps on going. Arr! It sounds like my dog when I step on its tail, except way cooler. But yeah, so the gym I'm not going to be like going after until probably next episode. Hopefully we can get at least 20 likes on this video. Ooh, okay. So that I can get some more eggs. That would be nice. Imagine if we got another legendary. You know what? If this dude gets a crit here. Okay, I'm paralyzed. He's using Growl, so my attack is decreasing, but there we go. We still managed to pull it off. Okay, and the whole Poke Heal situation, guys. I am allowing myself to Poke Heal whenever and however many times I want. Because the series is so ridiculously hard that I think that that's the least that I can do for myself. And obviously I can't Poke Heal in battle like that. You just the command doesn't even work. So yeah, there's that. But the only like really good thing about Pixelmon as far as Nuzlocke goes that you don't get in normal Pokemon is you can run away from trainers. Like you can forfeit a battle. But in regular Pokemon, you cannot actually do that. So in normal Pokemon, if you're up against a trainer or a gym leader that is sweeping your team, you just like have to let it happen. Like you can't do anything about it because you can't run away. But in this, oh wait, I actually do have waypoints on. I'm gonna go set a waypoint over at that village back there. But yeah, in this, if I am getting swept or if I don't feel comfortable in a fight, I can always forfeit, which is definitely going to come in handy at some point in the game because I know that the gym leaders are just stupidly good. Honestly, I might custom make my own gym leaders, like, or I might, yeah, I might make my own gyms, my own trainers and stuff because when they're equal, it's just stupid. Honestly, it's stupid. I'm being honest. Like it's ridiculous. I've tried so hard not in a Nuzlocke series to beat all the gyms and I couldn't do it. It was impossible. So I think I just kind of came up with this now, but I think that what I'm going to do is keep it legit in fighting all the gyms because that's going to be a challenge in itself. Finding every single gym is going to be very hard Can I actually ride on this guy, by the way? No, I cannot. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, so finding the gym is going to be very, very difficult. But when it gets to the point that they're equal in my level, I think I'm just going to custom set them to levels that are in Pokemon. Oh, Jesus, sorry, I just completely wrecked the mic. But yeah, so after, I think like the 8th gym is probably going to be around level 45. I think that's usually how it is. Maybe, you know, maybe I'll make it a little bit higher. Because 45 for the 8th gym does sound kind of low to me. Especially in Pixelmon, because you can get your guys to be a much higher level than you can in an actual Pokemon. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But in this first episode, I'm just going to keep on leveling up Palkia. I'm still, I still can't, I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe what happened here. And I don't think that I ever will be able to believe what's happening. I can't, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the fact that we got Palkia. But, since he is, well, actually, oh wait. Yeah, since this is a Nuzlocke, I'm actually forced to name my Palkia. That is a rule in Nuzlocke. Whatever Pokemon you get, you actually have to nickname him. But I'm going to wait for you guys. I'm going to wait for nicknames for you guys to give me that I can name my dude, my Palkia dude. And honestly, I don't even know if there's a Pokemon that I would have wanted more than a Palkia. Palkia is one of my favorite legendaries. I like him a lot more than Dialga. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. I mean, Dialga's still pretty cool. But you know, I guess everyone has their own different opinions, own different favorites. But I do like that he's like pink and white, and he's just a beast. He is just a freaking monster. And I'm still in shock. I'm honestly still in freaking shock. But you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for today's video. I don't want this first episode to be too long, because I want everyone to, you know, be able to stay on pace with the entire series. And whenever I do long videos, a lot of people can't actually keep up with it. So I'm going to try to keep it a little bit shorter, at least for today's video. But again, be sure to smack the heck out of that like button, guys. If we can get a couple more eggs for next episode, I'm sure that will be able to take out the gym. If I die, does that mean that the series is over? If I jump off a cliff and die? Does Nuzlocke count for myself as well? I don't know. I do not freaking know. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Where's time set? There we go. But yeah, that is going to be it. Again, smack that like button. If we can get a couple more eggs for next episode, that would be unreal. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. And oh wait, one last thing. Boom. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you guys. That is perfect. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.